So for Nico Berry, he'll have to get through the heart of the order, the 4, 5, 6 hitters. 3 seniors, Raymond Monastersky, Will Reggiano, Coleman, Poge. Trying to break up this no-hitter. It'll be Raymond's turn first. Also trying to extend a 5-game hitting streak to 6. His last opportunity, most likely he's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout and then walked back in the second. With the exception of Jake Johnson, really the only 3 cats to reach today are on 3 walks. Raymond Monastersky, Coleman Poge in the second, and Jake Johnson the 6th walked. See what O'Berry does. First pitch, strike, 0-1. Nick O'Berry's put together such a tremendous season. This will really cap it off here if he can get this no-hitter. 0-2. Raymond now in a hole. Just stays alive, barely fouls down back. 0-2 still to Stursky. Will Reggiano on deck will go grab that ball behind the backstop. The umpire points towards the pitcher. Now he's ready to go. Stursky's timeout is over. And now we're on O'Berry's time, and he delivers. In on the hands of Raymond Stursky. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Has fouled off 2 pitches now to keep it 0-2. A hitting streak or a no-hitter. One of those things you got to give right here in this at-bat. And it'll be the hitting streak as Raymond Monastersky strikes out swinging. That'll pretty much end his night. As Will Reggiano will now try and see what he can do. Coleman Poge on deck.
Now batting the catcher, number 14, Will Reggiano.
Misses 1-0 to Reggiano. Fouled back by Reggiano. So he's taking the bat off his shoulder now. Cat's trying to break into this rhythm that O'Berry's just put himself in, which is he's pitched a beautiful game. I mean, there's no doubt about that. You got to give him all the credit in the world, but the Cats have not been able to do much with him and trying to put up one last gasp of fight. And Reggiano just way on top of that off breaking pitch. Certainly not off speed, that's for sure. Definitely dove a little bit on him, but kept the velocity. 1-2 now to Reggiano. Stays alive, fouls it back. Cats not going quietly here, putting in some solid at-bats. Stursky struck out on 5 pitches, but was a 0-2 the whole time. Reggiano's now about to face his 5th pitch. Speaking of pitch count, Nick O'Berry came into the inning with 95 pitches. And as he strikes out Reggiano, that was his 105th. So Reggiano gets caught looking for the 2nd time in a row. And now Nick O'Berry with Coleman Poge in his way of a no-hitter in the state playoffs. To keep his season alive for one more day, Luke Johnson on deck. Should Coleman find a way to reach? But the Cats down to their final out here. First pitch is a beautiful off-speed breaking pitch. Strike 1.
Have you ever seen a no-hitter on any level?
I actually saw Ubaldo Jimenez's back in 2010 against the Braves. Johnny Venter's debut, which obviously often gets lost in the shuffle of that game. He made his major league debut that night. Pitched very well at 0-2, but yes, I have seen Ubaldo pitch a no-hitter. But that's it. I've never seen any other level, so it'd be a special night for me and for all of us. But I gotta be honest, I hope it doesn't happen. 0-2 to Poge. High, 1-2. Nick O'Berry trying to do something that's very difficult. Throw a no-hitter and at any level. And the Cats are this not known for their offensive prowess, but certainly no slouch. And that hits Poge. And so that'll put a runner on here, and that'll be up to Luke Johnson. So Poge does reach base, which is the ultimate goal, but unable to break up the no-hitter. And that'll be Luke Johnson with a chance to the Cats' final hope here.
Well, Luke is flied out and grounded out to 3rd.
And Poge certainly looked like he sold that hit by pitch. And they're telling Coleman to come back. So good effort on the part of Coleman trying to sell that, but didn't quite get it. So erase that hit by pitch in your scorebook. And we will continue that at bat now. 2-2 to Poje.
You think Luke's a little disappointed? He might not get an opportunity?
Oh, I think so. He's got a hitting. I'm pretty sure he has a hit. Yeah, he has a hitting streak on the line, trying to extend his to 5 games. So Poje's got to reach for him to do that. But regardless, I don't think even if Luke is able to extend that hitting streak, he'll be able to. He'll be too happy with his final result. And there it is, the no-hitter for Nick O'Berry. Strikes out the side in the 7th inning. Nick O'Berry with a no-hitter forces a 3rd game. And, you know, you talk about coming up big, coming up clutch in big games. Nick O'Berry did just that, and all you can do is tip your cap to him, Cole.
Yeah, you really have to. I expected more of a celebration on the field.
Well, I think it's one of those things where they know that their business is not done. This means nothing if they don't win tomorrow. Both teams very aware that it's going to be certainly a showdown tomorrow. The presumable starting pitcher for the Cats will be Jake Johnson. And if I had to guess, the starting pitcher for the Callaway Cavaliers will be, I believe, Brew Parker. I think he's their 3rd guy. So we'll see what Parker does. He did pitch an inning relief today. Let me double-check that. But I believe he did pitch an inning relief today. Yes, he did. He pitched the 7th inning. He got the final 2 outs in that inning of Game 1. But congratulations, Nick O'Berry, no-hitter. Cole, you got any final thoughts before we sign off?